Hello everybody, this is Lightning Inferno, and we are here with another episode of Cosmic Reach. I've skipped a few versions, or I say skipped, I've really just waited. We're now on pre-alpha 0.1.11. I think last time we were on point 0. 0 point something. So, I did film another episode, however, I really didn't like how that one came out. Just to quickly sum it up though, we built this, which is the little platform thing I was talking about in the previous episode. Um, and as you can see in here, we have like this little thing. However, we do have quite a few brand new things. So I'm just gonna really experiment with them, see what they are, and, see how they work and stuff. So for that, we're gonna go over here to this crater. I feel like that's a good decision. Alright, so here's the new things. So, first of all, it looks like we have a lot less blocks. That is not entirely true. The truth of the matter is, they've really been divided into two different things. So now slabs can be placed like that, and then vertical slabs can be placed, gosh, what? Uh, there we go, like that. So you have different orientations and stuff that your slabs can be placed in, um, you know, without having to think and stuff. So that's the first one. The next things that you may notice are these new, I say new, this one I think I've already shown off before, but it's been a minute. But these are two new blocks. So this is the first really good new block, I'd say. And that's this aluminum block. I'm pretty sure it's aluminum. I would like to pose a correction in the last video. So the like debug block, that actually does have a purpose. If you have a mod and then you take the mod out, all the modded blocks get replaced with this, debug block. And then the second thing I wanted to say is you may notice it is not here. It is still in the game, and if you place it down, then you can middle click to select it. However, it is now gone from this menu. Apart from that, this is the new good block, C4. So if you look, nice explosion noise, and you get this huge cube. Now, what's kind of good about this is you can make like really, really easy tunnels. Just like this. Or you can this. And now, if we place down some blocks, we have a very long, very nice tunnel just by putting multiple of them right next to each other. Alright, so with all that being said, I do want to build something, because, don't want to just have a really, really boring video. So I'm just going to build something right over here. Might as well. Let's have it down here. I'm not really sure what I want to build, so I'm just gonna clear off some land and then just kind of build something out. So now that I've kind of cleared off some land, I think we're just gonna place down some blocks. I want to try and use this new aluminum block. I think it looks really nice. And I do kind of have an idea for a little thing we could do over here. And that's going to be to make, effectively, a little, storage container. It won't be anything too massive and impressive. However, I want to have a little C4 storage container. I'm not sure how often these videos are gonna be produced. I'm gonna try and have these videos come out at least once a week. However, I cannot really be held to any sort of a thing. There's been all sorts of unforeseen circumstances, not only with this game, but in my personal life. And what I mean by in the game, at least, I'm not going to get into my personal life. But what I mean by in the game is, this is the second time where I've recorded a full video, and then updates happened, and I was like, well, shit, I can't really upload it now. If I upload it now, then it's already out of date, and I'll just hold off until there's a gap. And I feel like this is going to be a gap. I'm releasing this literally 2 hours after this update came out, so I'm hoping there isn't anything. I shouldn't say I'm releasing. I'm filming this 2 hours after the update came out. I really don't know whenever it'll finish getting released. My internet is very, very slow. We're talking like 300 kilobytes per second for download speed. Regardless, though. Yeah. So this episode is probably going to be fairly short, just to get something out, so it isn't like a full fucking week in between my last episode. I hope it isn't, at least. Again, this is probably going to be like 5-minute long episode or something, but I really just don't really want to put up with it, I guess you could say. Something else I said in my last video is about scaling. I still hold that, I still fully do agree with that. However, someone suggested making the inside, walkways 3 tall. Or not inside walkways, the inside doorways 3 tall. Which I've done. So, there you go. You know who you are. But what I mean by scaling, just to give myself, what I mean by scaling, just to make it a little bit more apparent and a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess you could say obvious to what I'm talking about, is, let me add this C4. Is, with jumping, right? You can see that, like, the very height of our jump would be, accounting for eye height and everything, would be approximately where the top of my head is, right? And I don't know, I feel weird about being able to jump and hit my head, where in Minecraft, I don't know, I feel like falling feels a lot faster, so it just doesn't feel quite as long, but I think we actually are the same scale. I just wanted to make that a little bit more obvious. Okay. How do I want to do this? I want to just add like some letters or numbers or something. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Or, no, it'll be over here. No, it would be... one. 14. Now, what does 14 mean? Well, I'm gonna leave that up as a mystery for the time being, but, you know, all I'll say is it will mean something eventually. Just not at the current time, assuming that this series continues. If not, then the very last video on this channel, I'll reveal what that means, but, you know. Which is going to come soon. I'm not planning on making content for too much longer. I'm planning basically 10 more episodes in this series, and then calling it there, apart from one more thing that I'm still not 100% sure about uploading on this series. So I guess 2 more things for the time being. That is all for this video. So, to everyone who's given me support in this, thank you so much. You know, thank you for leaving comments, for really everything. You know, I've been having a lot of fun with this game, and I'm really, really excited to see where it goes. And quite frankly, I think that this game is going to be at least as big as Vintage Story, if you know what that is. You know, that being said, though, you know, I really can't say for sure. So, thank you all so much for watching, and, yeah, goodbye.